Jai Shri Krishna. So today we are going to see an important issue, that is the eclipse coming on the 7th of August 2017. So Jai Shri Krishna, Jai PeeDaam. So today we are going to see a important issue, that is about the eclipse which is going to happen this 7th August, and also one more is going to happen 31st January 2018. In this year there are going to be two eclipses visible to Bharata or India, and out of that, in 2017 the only one that is visible to India is the 7th August, and on the February 26th there is one more eclipse, and on the August 21st there is one more eclipse. So first let's see the mathematical things and then the do's and don'ts of the eclipse. So the annular solar eclipse, February 26th Sunday, eclipse begins in 17 hours 41 minutes of Monday, February 26th, and it begins at that time and the maximum of the eclipse, and it ends. So after that, the maximum of the eclipse ends at 1846. So that means about an hour and 5 minutes. So from 1741 to 1846 in railway times. So next, partial lunar eclipse begins. Actually, this eclipse on February 26 ends at 23 hours 6 minutes. So that would be in the midnight. So the next eclipse happening is visible to Bharata, partial lunar eclipse, August 7th on Monday. So the 22nd hour of the day, 52nd minute, to the 23rd hour of the day, 51st minute, the eclipse begins on this day, and ends 24:49. So there is about 1.5 hours. Next, the next eclipse that is going to come is the total solar eclipse. That's on August 21st, Monday, and it is also starting on 21st hour and the 17th minute, and ends on the 26th hour, 34th minute of the day. So the first eclipse that I explained on annular solar eclipse, February 26th, Sunday. So this eclipse is visible in the region covering southern South America, Antarctica, southern Africa, the South Pacific Ocean, and the South Atlantic Ocean. And the second one that is visible to India, this eclipse is visible in the region covering West Pacific Ocean, Oceania, Australia, and Asia, Africa, Europe, and Antarctica. The eclipse is visible throughout India too. Total solar eclipse, August 21st, Monday. The eclipse is visible in the region covering Hawaii, Northeast Pacific Ocean, North America, Central America, northern parts of South America, westernmost tip of Europe, and West Africa. So total lunar eclipse, January 31st, Wednesday, 2018 is in 2018. So we shall see in the next year about the next year's eclipses. But today we are going to focus on 3 eclipses that are important to people all over the world. So dear watchers, be very careful on eclipse days. So in almanacs of the Indian kind, we have lots of information on when the eclipses will come and what to do, etc. So let me tell you a few things what you must do and not do in eclipse. So this eclipse is going to happen Somavara or Monday, and Shravana Shukla Purnima and Shravana Nakshatra. So anybody born on Shravana Nakshatra and in Makara Rashi, it can be Dhanishta or even Uttarashada, please write in a paper a particular shloka that I will say next. And people who are normal and fit, who are above 12 years of age, must have food only till 12:28, and before that they must have all their food. And after that, people of adult age, etc., must not have any food, including people who are under 18, just above 18 years of age. And people who are small kids, like my sister's age, etc., can eat food till 3:30 p.m. So this is the bhojana vichara that we say about that. And and this is for the eclipse on 7th August. There is more information that you can get for other eclipses, but we actually do not have an eclipse exactly for Bharata. So for Bharata mainly, this is when we are not supposed to eat food, or for other countries too, you can search. But one more common thing, Tarpana Vichara. So till the eclipse's mid-hour is reached. So the eclipse has a time. So when the midpoint of the time is reached, that is 11:50 of the 7th August eclipse, the partial lunar eclipse, in which Ketu is going to Grasta the moon. So when that particular thing is happening, one must not at all consume any food when the eclipse is happening at all, especially even before the eclipse too. On the full day till 12:28, one must not consume any food. And on Tarpana is, they have some varieties of work on to do tarpanas, etc. So that they do on eclipses to get lots of punya. So this tarpana can only be done after 11:50 p.m. No, I would say p.m. in the night. So this particular one eclipse is going to be from 10:52 to about 12, etc. So we saw the timings of the eclipse, so it's like that. And next, Shraddhas. Shraddhas can be done only in the next day. So after this day, when it's Dhanishta Nakshatra, the Shraddhas can be done. So it's Mangalavara Dhanishta Nakshatra, all these Shraddhas can be done. So for Shravana people, Shravana Nakshatra people, be very careful hearing this, okay? So Shravana Nakshatra people and Makara Rashi people, that means especially Shravana Nakshatra people, keep doing japa. So first let me finish the do's and don'ts. Keep doing japa of any devata that you like. It can be the sun god, the moon god, this, that. It can be for any country. You can do it in any country, any time of the eclipse. So keep doing japa from morning to when the eclipse ends. Keep doing this japa, nama japa of the Lord, or any mantras, etc. You will really get that siddhi if you're doing it with the real trust and faith in the Lord. So do that with lots of trust, faith, and believe in the Supreme Lord. So all of these things must be done very clearly and properly, and keep chanting these mantras, sit in a mandala, do all these Vedic rites at this special eclipse time. Not all of them, just Nama Japa. So the Pandavas at the time of Mahabharata, that time the eclipses were very, very rare, like they would come once in a millennium kind. But now eclipses are coming thrice, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times in a year. So we are going like hikes on eclipses. So we must not be in that way. We must go. What can we do? God has given us this timing of eclipses to keep coming, because it's Kali Yuga now and the eclipses will be increasing. The Pandavas used to chant many things because that was the time when the siddhis used to be given to people who chant on the eclipses. So please chant all these mantras, whatever you like. It can be Narsimha Kavacham, Aditya Hridayam, or Mahakala Hridayam, this, that. There's so many different kinds of secret mantras that you can find in Puranas, etc. So keep chanting them and you will see the special power of them inside your body. That's the correct time. And the don'ts is, do not have food for normal people like adults, etc. 12:28 is the last. Afterwards, other people can have, like small kids, till 3:30 p.m. That's the end. So after that, nobody can have food till the night. So that's one very important thing, because we're not saying we are some religious cult crazy maniacs like people. There have been many things that people who eat food at this time, they get caught by spirits and devils. Many people suffer from spirits and devils, and this can be proved that they are spirits, they are devils. You might have known about so many different kinds of things happening to people just because of these spirits and devils that we seem to fear. But though there are many injunctions, etc. for this, these spirits, etc. catch people who do not do their work. And do not step out of the house at all during the eclipse time. Do not look at the sky. Do not look at the eclipses. These crazy scientists of the foreign places, they make people look at the eclipses and they call themselves rational. They're just mad. And And second thing, for pregnant women, please do not watch the sky or even step out of your rooms when eclipse time is happening, or even almost the full day. Let everybody around you get you things, but they can also go only inside the house. Nobody is supposed to step outside the house. This particular one, eclipse, is going to happen in the Monday, Shravana Nakshatra. So next thing is Shanti. What to do for Shanti? People born in Shravana Nakshatra and people in Makara Rashi or Capricorn. Any one of you born in Capricorn, and this because it's a lunar eclipse, anybody who has the moon in Capricorn, not sun in Capricorn, it's not the western side of sun in Capricorn, moon in Capricorn. Anybody who has Janma Rashi as moon, that is moon in Capricorn, and Shravana Nakshatra, even if you don't have Shravana Nakshatra, just moon in Capricorn people are affected by this particular timing. So these spirits, devils, etc., or even the power of Ketu, which is going to eat the moon at this time. So it is called Ketu GRASTA PAARSHVA Chandra Grahana in Sanskrit. Ketu GRASTA PAARSHVA Chandra Grahana is what is going to happen in this time. So when the sun is going to move above Dhanishta Nakshatra, and when it goes to Dhanishta Nakshatra like that, when it reaches inside, that's it. The people will be flattered. It's Chaturthi also on that day. So people, please do a particular thing that I'm going to say. This is a special mantra shloka that we are supposed to write on a palm leaf, or if you're not getting palm leaves, just write it on a holy piece of paper, anointed with turmeric, etc. Yosau vajra dharo devaha aadityaanaam prabhur matah Chandra graho paraagottha graha peeDaam vyapo hatu Yosau danDa dharo devaha yamo mahisha vaahanaha Chandra graho paraagottha graha peeDaam vyapo hatu Yosau shoola dharo devaha peenaakii vaahanaha Chandra graho paraagottha graha peeDaam vyapo hatu. So let me tell you this shloka a little more slowly. Yo sau vajra dharo devaha aadityaanaam prabhur matah Chandra graho paraagottha graha peeDaam vyapo hatu Yosau danDa dharo devaha yamo mahisha vaahanaha Chandra graho paraagottha graha peeDaam vyapo hatu Yosau shoola dharo devaha peenaakii vaahanaha Chandra graho paraagottha graha peeDaam vyapo hatu. Since this is a graha, Chandra graha problem with Ketu, on 7th August, one is to observe this one in Australia, etc., even entire Asia. As we saw in the Lahiri's ephemeris of 2017, we see that the 7th August one will be seen throughout the Western Pacific Ocean, Oceania, Australasia, and Asia, Africa, Europe, and Antarctica, and even in India, that is through Asia, of course. So Southern America, North America, etc., that is only in the other eclipses. Even in that, the similar rites should be followed for Americans or American Indians, whoever it is. Please write this shloka in a piece of paper and keep it very close to you. Keep it, you can tie it on your hand, or you can wear it as an amulet, or you can just keep it inside a shirt, or you can tie it anywhere around, but it should be safe, touching you. The mantra should be touching you, and keep doing this namajapa of this one. The meaning of the shloka is, let one who holds the vajra, Indra, let him destroy the bad effects of this grahana on me, born in Shravana Nakshatra or Makara Rashi. The second mantra says, let him, one who holds the danDa, or the stick of death or punishment, who is known as Yama, protect me from the evil effects of the eclipse, which is caused by Ketu. The third one says, let him, Peenaakii or Shiva, who has the Trishula, destroy the evil effects of the Grahana that is going to affect me born in Shravana or Makara Rashi. So, this is a very important thing that we are supposed to consider in the Grahana. And Grahana, be careful of all the things that you do. And Tarpana, Shraddha, Bhojana, I have already said about all of these things. So be careful of all of these things. Pregnant women, small kids, newborn babies, and old people must not come out of the house, and everybody stay inside the house. Keep doing japa of the Supreme Lord or any god that you like. You might like Agni or anybody whom you want a siddhi from, a power from. Pray to that. Any particular god can give you a particular siddhi. So these mantras can be chanted on the grahanas, and then you will get the siddhi of those mantras. So we have seen a lot about the grahanas. So one more thing is that one must not do anything related to food in the time of the grahana. So don't even get out of the house and look at the sky at the grahana. People become blind. The pregnant women who go and look at the sky in the middle of the grahana, their kids will be born deformed and diseases will come to them, etc. things. Even blind children and dead children also might be born. So be very, very, very utmost careful for people who have children, etc. So be very careful about that. And that is about eclipses, and it's a very important thing to get this Lahiri's ephemeris or any almanac for any particular country. Study the almanac, but do this mantra vichara things. And the same things actually follow for 31st January 2018. So the other ones, 21st August, etc., which are coming, the eclipses, must also be taken of care very, very properly. Otherwise, they're going to be a big problem. And and the Shravana Nakshatra should not be used for any muhurta until another eclipse comes to that particular region. For example, in Bharat, the first eclipse is coming or this year for 7th August 2017. And again, when the second one is coming in this particular year, 31st January 2018, till this particular period, Shravana Nakshatra should not be used for any muhurta, is what our Rishis have said. So let's follow that. And people who are born Shravana Nakshatra, don't get too scared. Do the tarpanas, etc., whatever is there. No, the mantras and tie everything, do all of those things. And you'll see that will be just protected from all the different kinds of problems that might occur to you. So, after the grahana is over, people in Shravana Nakshatra should remove that paper and keep it with little money or gold or silver or anything according to your wish, according to your strength, your financial strength. You can keep anything with that paper of shlokas that you have kept in your you have kept close to your heart or close to your body or tied as an amulet. So keep that piece of paper with dakshina. It can be anything, and with fruits and etc. And we have to give this as a dana to somebody. So fruits, everything should be there around that paper, and then also give a little money along with that. And money, not necessarily money, you can give anything else too. So give that as a dana to somebody, and the grahana is over, and this much is the work to do on grahanas. So it's a very important thing to do all of these things at the particular time, etc. So chanting this of how many times, it will give you that much good effect, anything. So therefore we have seen a lot about grahanas. So thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.